All right, we are working on slopes of parallel and perpendicular lines. This is PRP on your IXL for 8th grade. And this question says line E has a slope of -7/8. Line F is perpendicular to E. What is the slope of line F? So there's two types of slopes we need to know. There's either parallel or perpendicular. So let's just quickly review each of those. So this is going to be really rough. I'm going to try my best. It's tough to draw on this tablet. But if a slope is parallel, let me just do two different lines. Let's say you got a blue line. Wow, that was rough. Got a blue line. Let's pretend it's straight. I know it's not, but let's pretend it is because I'm having a hard time. And let's do a green line. If it's parallel, it means that it never will intersect with that line, right? And the thing about a slope of two different lines, if it is parallel, it is the same. Each of these slopes has the same rise over run, right? So if it was asking for a slope and if it said it was parallel, we would say the answer was -7/8, right? Now, in the blue line, if it's perpendicular, if the line is perpendicular to that, what that means, I'll do it in red, is that it intersects and forms a 90-degree angle with it. So another way of thinking about it is taking that line and it's completely flipping that line around and it's turning it in the opposite direction. So what we do is if it's perpendicular is you take your slope and the first thing you do is you flip it. So you make it 8/7. And then instead of negative, you make it positive. If it was positive, it would become negative. So your answer is +8/7. Type that in, 8/7. So erase what we have here. We can keep it here, I guess. So question says, line M has a slope of -3/8 and it's parallel. If it's parallel, the slope is the same. So let's just go ahead and type in -3/8. Okay. And let's see, it says line F has a slope of -7/3. Line G has a slope of 3/7. Are they parallel, perpendicular, or neither? First of all, let me clear this up. Okay, so the question we want to ask ourselves is, did we flip it? Yes. Did we change the sign? Yes. Then it's definitely perpendicular. Okay. Line B has a slope of this and then a slope of this. So are they parallel? No, because they're not the same. Are they perpendicular? No, because we didn't flip it. We changed the sign, but we didn't flip it. So it's going to be neither. Okay. All right. This is the slope. It's perpendicular. So what do we have to do to make it perpendicular? Well, the first thing we're going to do is flip it, make it 5/7. And then if it's positive, we're going to make it negative. Hopefully you guys are seeing this, kind of the process. This time they give you an equation. Well, we know the equation of a line is y equals mx plus b. M is always the slope, right? So if the line is parallel and it's asking for the slope, well, we're just going to write 7/2, right? Okay, one more time. We have this line and this line. Are those two lines parallel, perpendicular, or neither? So question, is it the same? It's not the same, so it's not parallel. Did we flip it? Yes. Did we change the sign? Yes. So it is perpendicular. Let me skip around and let me see if they get any harder, and I'll come right back. Okay, so once you get up to level 68, it does get a little harder, but we're going to cover that in the next video.